What is up, everybody? It's Matt from Para or Normal. After a brief hiatus, the boys are back, and we've been rummaging around in the old Dark Horse Vault to bring you some new evidence from one of our investigations. For this particular investigation, we went back to West Side Memorial, mainly because of the things that were happening to us while we were there the last time. We got the feeling that there was something there kind of like beckoning us towards the woods. Although this go-around wasn't quite the same, we did see a specific pattern with a lot of the spirit box sessions we got and a few other things that led us to believe that there was one single ghost or entity, if you will, that was trying to get our attention that seemed to be, following us around the whole night. Now, we could be absolutely wrong. That's just what we gleaned. And as everybody knows, it's easy to fill in the blanks of your own narrative. So as always, we post the evidence out there for all of you to look at, and you get to decide whether it's para or normal. So without further ado, let's jump into the first spirit box session.
All right, so as usual, we always start off with the spirit box session. And we were going to we added a little bit to the arsenal, so we added a couple trail cams, kind of like a motion detector. We never really have anything that's off in the perimeters like that, so we don't know if we're actually missing anything that's happening around us. So we have that set up, and with new night vision and everything like that. So, yep, we're just going to kind of throw that out there and let you guys know that we've added a little bit to that. And I don't know why I said it like that, but we'll go with it. So anyway, yeah, we're going to go do the spirit box session. Yep.
We also got the REM pods. I don't know if you talked about those. We got one sitting out there, and we've got another one.
I'm out of sync, man.
It's all good. It's been a while. We got another one right there. So yeah, we're going to see what we picked up. And like you said, we've got the trail cams in the perimeter for motion sensing.
Yep.
Just some new stuff we wanted to try out. It may, not give us anything. But
yeah, hey, never know.
All right, so let's get into this.
Yep, sounds good. You can hang around us and talk to us. But
I swear.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That's the radio.
Yeah. I mean, you can speak to us if you want, but I don't know. That sounded like radio, but that was weird. As long as you're, if you're around us, as long as you speak to us, you'll have to try to speak more clearly, though. Would you like to speak to us? 100% accurate file. What about the person that said friend last time we were here? Sounds like they're like close by, but I can't. Can you say friend?
Dude, I can hear it.
It's her though, man. Like it's definitely. I swear to God, man. Like we get her voice everywhere we go. It's like why? It just doesn't make sense.
So next up, we have our second spirit box session of the evening. And for this session, we decided to move away from the woods, which is where we were located for the first spirit box session. And this time we moved to the complete opposite side of the cemetery, which was closer to the highway. So enjoy.
Okay, we have moved to a different side of the cemetery. The last time we were here, there's been some people you could tell that were messing around with some of the graves. So we kind of wanted to come back over here to see if we can kind of stir anything up, not for any asshole reasons, just to see if we get any activity over here. So we're gonna jump into a spirit box session real quick and see where it takes us.
Yep.
My name is Matt. Can you say Matt?
I thought he was about to.
Oh, dude, it was the lead.
Dude, that little delay always gets me, man.
Okay, one more time. Can you say Matt? Heard no. Can you say Kenny?
That doesn't sound like Matt.
It sounded like Matt.
Yeah.
Could have been any. We'll have to go back and see. So like I was saying before, the last time Kenny and I were here, we felt that something was trying to push us towards the woods. Is that spirit or entity here with us right now? I swear to you, it just said I'm here.
What?
It's probably the radio, but...
Did you say you're here? What about... Was there a voice by the woods just now?
So at one point during the investigation, Kenny and I decided to split up and conduct separate spirit box sessions in different portions of the cemetery. And while my spirit box session really didn't, get a whole lot of evidence from it, Kenny found something interesting while conducting his. So take a look.
Can you say Kenny? What about friend? You did just say that, didn't you? You said friend. Huh. My name is Kenny. Can you tell me your name?
So for this next clip, this is something that Kenny found after we went through the evidence. This is from that same solo spirit box session that he conducted, and it's something that we completely missed the first time we listened to it. But earlier, if you'll recall, we both think we heard the name Erica. And then later on, as you'll hear in this audio clip, the name Erica gets said twice very rapidly near the end of the clip. So take a look.
Can you tell me your name?
Here is that same clip slowed down. Again, wait till we get to the end of the clip and you'll hear the name Erica said twice very rapidly.
Can you tell me your name?
So the images we're about to show you is something Kenny and I caught later that we thought was pretty interesting. These images were taken when we were preparing for another spirit box session after finishing the one prior to it. What's interesting about these images was that our motion sensing cameras caught both of them. The first one, which I'll show you now, was obviously us that set it off while we were setting up. But what's interesting is this highlighted portion here up in the trees. Again, we're not saying that this is anything paranormal, but it is strange, and we both can't figure out what it is. So in this same image, I want you to pay particular attention to the left side of the statue, there in the middle of the photograph. So in this next photo, you can see something sticking out of the statue's side, same side, the left side. What was weird is we can't figure out what that is either. Again, not saying it's paranormal or anything related to that, but it is strange considering it wasn't there 20 minutes before. Again, we can't figure out what it is, but it is interesting. So this last clip is of our third and last spirit box session of the night. It's done by the picnic table that borders the woods of the cemetery, and this is exactly where we concluded our investigation the last time we were here. What's interesting about this particular spirit box session is the strange back and forth that Kenny gets over the spirit box. So take a look.
So we're over at the table where we had gone to at the end of our investigation last time we were here. And just to kind of refresh you on that, we came over here because something kind of kept guiding us over to this area. And it was when we came here that we caught the word friend, and it seemed like something was interested in us being over here, wanted us over here. It's also the same spot where we heard what sounded like a baby crying. So it's kind of a creepy little spot too. It's a little table just randomly by the woods, but anyways, we're coming back over here to see if maybe this is where it wants us to go to again and see if we can get a response from it. So we'll go ahead and start. Okay, so is a spirit that said friend last time we were here? Are you with us? I just said friend again. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that made my heart jump. I wasn't expecting it again. Is there a reason why you call us your friend? Yeah, so what do you mean by friend? I need to know something here. Are you talking about a friend of yours that you knew that's buried here, or? Can you tell me your age? Maybe the year you were born? I gotta know something here, and it seems like we'll kind of check in for a minute and then you're out. Are you not able to speak to us after that long? Can I ask you, have you followed us, or are you only here? I couldn't tell that's not here. Yes? Huh. Are you here with me at the table? You know, it's really weird is that this device felt like, I'm looking at the sweep, and it's like it would kind of speed up a little bit, and it's never done that. And I could hear it like starting to speed up a little bit, but right at the beginning of that, you could hear it say friend again. Like as soon as I even mentioned it, it said friend again. It was the same voice, and it said the same thing. So that's 100% like I'm convinced there was definitely something here. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the same voice we've always kind of gotten at different places, or if it's something entirely different. But it does kind of feel like every time both times that we've came here, it seems like it does lure us over to this spot. Like it seems like, it didn't really say anything directly this time to bring us over here, but it seemed like it was most active when we got to this area, around closer to the woods. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to go back and kind of listen to that and see, what all was said that we just missed. But, yeah, I think that probably wraps it up, and it seems like it's kind of slowed down. So we'll go ahead and shut this down and then pour through everything and then show you guys what we find.
All right, that's all the evidence from this delve into the Dark Horse Vault. As always, you take a look at the evidence and you decide whether you think it's para or normal. Please like and subscribe, and thank you to all of you that have already done so. We'll see you next time.